Hello, and welcome back to Heart Attack Awareness, the channel dedicated to helping you understand, prevent, and survive heart attacks. Today's video is one of the most important I'll ever make. We're talking about what to do in the first 5 minutes of a heart attack, because in those moments, every second counts. Your actions could mean the difference between life and death, not just for yourself, but for your loved ones too. Let's get started. Imagine this: you're sitting at home, relaxing after dinner. Maybe you're scrolling through your phone or watching TV. Suddenly, you feel a strange sensation in your chest. A tightness, a pressure that won't go away. It might not even be painful at first, just uncomfortable. Then, you notice you're short of breath. Maybe you're sweating, feeling dizzy, or even nauseous. What do? This is the critical moment. And today, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide on exactly what to do in those first 5 minutes. Because acting fast could save your life. Let's break it down. Step 1. Recognize the warning signs. This is the first and most crucial step, recognizing that you might be having a heart attack. It's important to understand that heart attack symptoms are not always what you see in the movies. They can be mild, gradual, or even feel like something else entirely. Let me repeat the main symptoms. Chest pain or pressure that lasts for more than a few minutes. Pain that radiates to the arm, neck, jaw, back, or stomach. Shortness of breath. Cold sweats. Nausea or vomiting. Lightheadedness or dizziness. Extreme, unexplained fatigue. And remember, these symptoms can vary between men and women. Women, in particular, might experience back pain, jaw pain, or overwhelming fatigue, and they're more likely to think it's just stress or the flu. Here's a story that drives this point home. Susan, a 55-year-old teacher, started feeling a little tired and nauseous while cooking dinner. She thought she was coming down with something. Her husband urged her to lie down, but she kept pushing through until she suddenly collapsed. Turned out she was having a silent heart attack. Thankfully, her husband called 911 right away, and she survived. So let me ask you, would you have recognized Susan's symptoms as a heart attack? Comment below, because sharing your thoughts helps others learn too. Step 2. Call emergency services immediately. This cannot be stressed enough. Call 911 or your local emergency number the moment you suspect a heart attack. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't convince yourself it's indigestion or anxiety. Time is heart muscle. Here's a statistic you need to know. Most deaths from heart attacks happen within the first hour of symptoms. That's why acting fast is everything. And remember, do not drive yourself to the hospital. You could lose consciousness on the way. Call for an ambulance. Paramedics are trained to provide life-saving treatment before you even reach the hospital. They can administer oxygen, monitor your heart rhythm, and give you medications that can make all the difference. So when in doubt, call. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Step 3. Stay calm and find a safe position. Once you've called for help, it's time to focus on staying as calm as possible. I know that sounds impossible in a crisis, but here's why it's important. When you panic, your heart rate increases. Your blood pressure rises. Your body releases adrenaline, which can worsen the strain on your heart. So, sit down in a comfortable position, ideally on the floor with your back supported, or lying down with your head slightly elevated. Take slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, hold for a moment, and exhale through your mouth. This can help reduce anxiety and stabilize your heart rate. If you're alone, Unlock your door to make it easier for paramedics to reach you. If you're with someone, tell them clearly and calmly what's happening so they can assist you. Step 4. Take aspirin if you have it. Here's a little-known fact. Aspirin can save your life during a heart attack. If you have an aspirin nearby, preferably 325 milligrams, chew it. Don't swallow it whole. Chewing allows it to enter your bloodstream more quickly. Aspirin helps prevent blood clots from getting worse, giving you a better chance of survival while you wait for help. Of course, if you have an allergy to aspirin, skip this step. But if not, take it as soon as possible. Step 5. Use nitroglycerin if prescribed. If your doctor has given you nitroglycerin for chest pain, take it exactly as directed. Place it under your tongue and let it dissolve. It can help open up your blood vessels and relieve chest pain. But remember, nitroglycerin is not a cure. It's a temporary measure to help you manage symptoms until medical help arrives. What not to do during a heart attack? Let's take a moment to talk about common mistakes people make. Don't ignore your symptoms or wait for them to go away. Don't try to tough it out or walk it off. Don't try to drive yourself unless absolutely no one else can help. Don't eat or drink anything unless instructed. Your only job is to stay as calm as possible and wait for trained medical help. Let me share another story. James, a 67-year-old grandfather, was mowing his lawn when he felt tightness in his chest and shortness of breath. He stopped, sat down, and thought, "I'll be fine. I just need to rest." He waited 30 minutes before telling his wife. By the time they got to the hospital, it was almost too late. James survived, but he now says, "If I had called 911 the moment it started, I could have avoided so much damage to my heart." James' story is a reminder to all of us. Don't delay. Get help right away. While knowing what to do in an emergency is vital, let's not forget about prevention. Here are 5 simple things you can do every day to protect your heart. Eat a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and healthy fats. Exercise regularly. Even a 30-minute walk 5 times a week makes a big difference. Quit smoking, one of the biggest risk factors for heart disease. Manage your stress. Try breathing exercises, meditation, or spending time in nature. Get regular checkups. Know your blood pressure, cholesterol, and blood sugar numbers. Your heart is your most precious asset. Take care of it every day. I hope this video has given you the tools and knowledge you need to respond to a heart attack in those critical first 5 minutes. Have you ever faced a heart emergency? What's one thing you learned from this video that surprised you? Share your story in the comments. It might help save someone's life. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel.